Actually, thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you for coming. Just to give you an idea where we are on day two. Yay! We are on day two of the preparations. Okay, it's important that we know why we're here. We should know why we're here. Preparations for the Wesak Festival. The Wesak Festival is the most powerful full moon. This will be next Monday. We're just doing our energy aspects for it. For some of you who have joined us recently, we're doing this because Matt Choa has actually been doing the Wesak meditation globally, meditation globally for over 30 years already, guiding the global meditation for almost 30 years. We started out here in the United States I remember in 1995, circa 1995, and he's been doing it every year in different parts of the world. Why the Wesak? The Wesak is just, we'll discuss about it. Tomorrow will be a opportune, auspicious time to discuss with Wesak. I promised the Wednesday regular night group that we're going to present the importance or the significance of the Wesak Festival. Uh, but why are we here? Why are we on 7 day? I just feel that before we ask people to do their meditation in Twin Hearts, but I realize we should have a certain structure to do that. A couple of things to remember. Some of you may have just joined us, and some of you, I would like to probably with your group. Some of you are pranic healing instructors. Some of you are pranic healing representatives. Join the preparations for the Wesak Festival and share it with your group. We're going to have a dashboard. I unfortunately, I've just been so busy, I didn't get to do, but we're going to have a dashboard. I don't know if it's ready, but we'll have a dashboard. You will be able to download the videos and some of the PowerPoints and instructions that we have. Don, could you tell them about the how to get the video from yesterday? Is that okay? Sorry. Okay.
Namaste, everyone. The video of last night's meditation that Master Glenn did online is available on his website, masterglenn.com. If you click under videos, there's all the videos from some videos from last year that we posted, but it's also available on his YouTube channel. So the hour and 20 minutes from last night that Master Glenn did is available for you to watch and share online. So I'll put that in the chat as well for everyone.
Thank you. So, okay, so we're going to do day two of that. Let me just I'm just really trying to, what do we expect on day two? What do we expect on day two? Number one, we did our physical exercises. Do not estimate the power of the physical exercises. We're supposed to start at 7:45. We got a little delayed, but we're still on track. Tomorrow we'll start around 7:45. We'll shoot for 7:45. We'll have we'll have it live. We'll have Mary Ann do the exercises tomorrow, and we'll pick some Portuguese, maybe Spanish, Latin, or even Singapore, India, wherever you may be. We'll we'll pick somebody to do the exercises and all that. What do we expect today? Number one, preparation is number one, the importance of invocation. Okay, listen to me. So what happened was that the invocation is very, very important. Invocation is very important in meditation. I knew it from before. I know it even more now. Why is that? Because with invocation, you are protected. You seek protection. Right now, I'm just telling you, this is interesting. We are actually doing what we call a collective meditation. Before, people are doing collective worship. We are actually doing collective in meditation. So we are actually what the teacher, Holy Master DK was saying was that, how would you like that? I just said importance of invocation. So that begs me to say that we do our invocation before we continue. Okay, so let's close our eyes. I'd like to add something else. Is that just close your eyes, connect your tongue to the palate, and ask what you are grateful for today. And say it, say it. What are you grateful for today? Okay, Vanya, who's translating for us, tell your Portuguese group, what are you grateful for today? Tell them. I'm grateful for today because I maybe headed babysitting, not bad, for my two grandchildren in Philadelphia. So Marilag and I went there, took care because the parents have something to do. So to me, I'm grateful for that. Ask yourself and say it loud so you could hear it and feel the energy that this is the energy of gratitude. Good. So you're learning every day. Felix, say it to yourself loud. You could share it in the chat. You could say it to yourself loud. And the most important thing also, aside from the invocation, is our purity of intention and a purity of focus of why we are here. So purity of intention, purity of heart, that we are actually preparing ourselves energetically for the Wesak. Whether we're aware of it much or what's going on, it does not matter. So we'll close our eyes and invoke for God's blessings. To divine God, divine Father, divine Mother, we thank you for your blessings. We thank you for your presence. Thank you for your divine love and mercy. Who's sensitive enough to feel the energy? We thank you for the light, the purifying light, and soothing healing energies to prepare us for an auspicious full moon on Monday or Tuesday. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, to the exalted holy gurus, holy masters of all faiths and all religions, to Master Choa Kuksui, to Mahaguja Meileng. We thank you to the Lord Buddha, to the Lord Christ. We thank you. We invoke again to Master Choa Kuksui, to Mahaguja Meileng, and Holy Master Jawal Kul. We thank you for your blessings, your guidance, your help, and divine protection. And to all the lords of the race, we thank you for your blessings. Healing angels, healing ministers, thank you. Say thank you. Okay, I don't know why I'm so bright, but I think it's a background. But I don't know. My forehead looks bright, but anyway. So we're going to do importance of invocation. I was just talking to, I was just mentioning the importance of invocation. So every time you invoke, it is important because we're going actually into the inner world. So um, the second thing I'd like to share with you today is I'll try to limit it in a short while so we could do meditation. One of the importance is purification. Dawn has did a write-up on the why we meditate, and we'll share that with you. And I asked her to write something on the purification. You see, the purification, the absorption of this spiritual energy or the downpour of energy is related to our to the purification of our energy and physical bodies. I mean, that means our expansion of consciousness are related to the purity of our body. So you realize if you're stressed, your meditation will be a little, it could calm you, it could remove the stress, but it could not be deep. But somehow when your energy is very clean, you real the deeper meditations you're going to have. I'll tell you a story. Um, the story of a person wherein after being given an empowerment, a very strong energy, um, the person actually like a balloon was going up. There's another person. It's like a after the blessing, the feeling was like a rocket ship going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And guess what? After a certain point, it's like those spacecraft going to space. After that, the second stage will go down. Exactly that feeling. It stopped, then all of a sudden it starts drifting down. And I told Master Choa, why did that happen? He said, actually, he without saying, was that it was understood that it was purity of the physical and energy body. I admit. So another one wherein it's like a balloon. Then after a certain point in time, the balloon just started to drop down. So the purification is important. What purification are we talking about? Number one, let's do physical and etheric uh, purification. So physical, we did some physical exercises. Come on Wesak Festival, we'll do 3 sets of that. We'll make our body strong. I don't care what kind of physical exercises you do. You do your physical exercises would be good before the meditation because the body will be clean. The meridians are energy centers are cleaner. You mean so you could actually absorb more energy. How about etheric hygiene or etheric purification? I'd like everybody to watch their food intake. We try to avoid pork, we try to avoid the fish with scales, sorry, uh, fish with scales. Try to avoid meat at some point in time if you can, and see, or at the same time, you might want to do some intermittent fasting and maybe even fast for before the Wesak. Before, when we have a senior retreat, I will even actually do a fasting for 7 days. Then all of a sudden, by 6, 7 days, I have a very good experience, meditative experience. So you could do that. Watch your and uh, avoid wine, avoid alcohol, avoid drugs, hallucinogenic drugs, or anything like that. Do you understand? So it's just a given. What else? What other things that we do for we did physical exercises before meditation, we'll do physical exercises after meditation. I'd like you to do that after the meditation. Next, the next one is the more important one, the emotional and mental purification. What are mental and emotional purification? This is actually character building, which is the most important thing. In purification, the character building. Why do we have to do uh, character building? Hold on. Um, okay, hold on. I can't see anybody. Okay, Dawn. Why do we have to do character building? Could you? I'm just going to do charge my computer. I realized I was doing that. Okay, why do we do character building? Go.
Namaste, everyone. Character building is actually an essential part of our spiritual growth, because as we grow spiritually, everything grows. So, of course, we want the good aspects to grow, but we have to be aware that other aspects of us will also naturally grow. So, as the love and compassion grows, some of the things that we may not like so much, like resentment or anger or some of the negative qualities within us, they will also grow. So we want to make sure that we address those negative aspects, and that is through character building and purification. So Master Glenn will share more about specifically how we do that and how we address that. But when we embark on the spiritual path, it's important to be mindful of that. And that's part of taking care of our emotions and our thoughts. I remember one time, I'll share, I had a beautiful visual in a meditation that when I first started meditating, I kind of felt like my mind and my emotions were a little bit like small, limited. And in my meditation, I had this beautiful vision that like my mind and my emotions were so expansive, but I could actually see the cluttered aspects of where I had not cleaned up certain aspects of my emotions. And I think it's through that character building that we address that. So as we grow and we expand and we address these areas of character building and purification so that we can absorb more energy, we can be open and receptive to more aspects of spiritual growth, the positive ones that we want, that we have to let go and take care of those lower aspects, the negative qualities as well. And just having our eyes open to that is a good step, right? Awareness of that is a fantastic first step in moving forward to address those. Master Glenn, is there anything else that you wanted me to share? I don't want to go into the details
Yes.
if you're going to share them.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Don. Marianne, what else is good in? Why not have everybody? Okay, Marianne, what else do you? Why is it character building important? Could you add something? Why is character building important in the spiritual practice?
I think character building is important because that's how we interact with each other. We think about the virtues that Master Choa has taught us of loving kindness and constancy of aim and effort and generosity and honesty and moderation and non-excessiveness. And all of those qualities are so important for us as we treat ourselves and treat others. And as we practice those teachings and those virtues, we become greater instruments and channels for the energy to go through us, and we become greater instruments of service and light and love and power.
Thank you. Okay, another one. Roberto Mendoza. This is my brother. Okay, in Espanol and in English, why is character building important? Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yes.
Hello, yeah.
Okay, in Espanol and
Namaste, Master Glenn. Very important, the character building, because we need to balance the 5 virtues. It's possible that I have mastered 1 or 2 of the virtues, but not the others. It's very important to be balanced and to develop my character to be a better person every day.
Very good. En español. Translate in español.
Thank you.
No, translate in español.
En español. Ok, entonces, lo que digo yo es que la construcción del carácter, como nos la enseña Master Choa, nos ayuda a balancear o equilibrar las 5 virtudes. No solamente 1 o 2, que puede tener uno más desarrolladas, sino todas, y estar atentos a día observarnos para ir mejorando nuestras debilidades, ir superándolas y poder balancearnos teniendo todas las virtudes hasta ser una persona equilibrada, balanceada y mejor persona cada día. Eso es. Gracias. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you, Don. Thank you,
Welcome.
Marianne and Robert.
Gracias.
Thank you. So see, the best thing is how to do this is basically get your students to or your colleagues to talk about it. So one of the things is way of character building is actually being aware of the patterns of our behavior. We did this one during the 100 day. I was just talking to somebody yesterday. He said, Master Glenn, you taught us about the inner reflection and firm resolution. Do you understand? Who can remember the film resolution, in inner reflection and firm resolution? Just raise your hand or just put on the reactions and the right lower, whatever, heart, just click it. Let me see how many people know inner reflection and firm resolution. Come on. Good, good, good. Felix is looking. Where am I going to do that? Okay. Good, good, good. More, good. Okay. So come on, more so I could know where we're going to go. So inner reflection and firm resolution. Inner reflection and firm resolution is looking at our patterns of thoughts. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay, according to Master Choa, this is one of the teachings we, oh, thank you very much. Look at that, where everybody's just, okay, I'll teach everybody. For those of you who know it, will bear with me for a while, but actually you can use this as you understand the teachings. It's the concept of inner reflection and firm resolution. That's the concept. So look at it this way. Look at what you've done the first 24 hours. For some of you who are in Asia, just look at what the day before. Um, physically, have you hurt anybody? Do you understand? Physically, have you hurt anybody? So verbally, have you hurt anybody? Physical, number one, as Master Choa says, if we are physically hurting other people, you won't be in this group. You'll be in the martial arts group. You'll be, I have friends when I was in high school, we were learning Chinese kung fu, Chinese karate, whatever it is. And they are really very good. But they're much older than me. And during college or high school, they'll find a fight. They will look for a fight to show you how good they are. You understand? They're physical people. So what happened, Master Choa says, usually in this group, you hardly have any physical, but ask yourself, for the past week or 2 weeks, have you shown your physical anger by banging on the floor, banging on the table? You understand? So whatever it is, you showed it, your irritation. Number two is that, have you uh, hurt anybody by your feelings or your emotions, or you cursed anybody the past day? Now the most important test, have you criticized anybody by your thoughts today? Of course, we cursed because we didn't like the person as an accent. We didn't like the clothes he wear, the way he drive. You understand, our thoughts are very critical. So inner reflection and firm resolution is actually looking at our patterns of behavior, particularly our thoughts. Are you me? So this is what Master Choa said, either before you sleep in the Christian faith, this is what they call, actually, for those of you who are Christian, it's called the examination of conscience. You look at what faults that you have had. So before you go to bed, or when you wake up in the morning, he said, spend about 10-15 minutes just looking at the things that have happened the past day. And what happened was that, and you erase them. erase them with energy. You could erase them with your left hand. Put the 3-finger technique, a thumb, pointed finger, and this one. Everybody, 3, and put it in your ajna. Ajna is between the eyebrows. Do you understand what happened? It gives direction. So on your left hand, this gives direction. It gives you strength. And with your right hand, you focus on your crown and you erase that event. I cursed at the guy. The guy cut me. I said a cursing word, sorry, sorry, and replace it with a positive one. Or have a firm resolution that you're not going to curse, that you'll be aware of cursing. Okay, again, everybody, so look at that. Do not underestimate this. So look at your day, okay? It will come to your consciousness. Who have you hurt? Do not look far. It may be not the taxi driver. It might be the driver. It could be somebody close to you. To be frank, have you criticized your husband today? Have you criticized your wife today? Have you criticized your loved ones today? Your parents? Yes or no? A friend? So they're close because what happens, they're just too close. Okay, erase and substitute that with the right action, right thoughts, right words, and right action. I'll be watching my words. I'll be not cursing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be nicer to the person. Is that clear? Some of these are actually programs. This is why do we need character building? We need character buildings because all of us have actually seeds, ancient seeds, or of negative tendencies. Are you with me? I don't know if the Indian call it like seeds or samskaras or something like that, but we have what Master Choa says, we have ancient seeds, and we're trying to remove and erase this ancient seed. I mean, okay, think of something. Okay, now think of something big. I'll try to help you. Think of something big. Do it with your loved ones. I said, I've been, and you realize was that some of it we have emotions in it. If you've been traumatized, if you've been hurt, you've been anger, you realize that that thought form is so big that you cannot forgive the person. Are you with me? A person, as Master Choa says, a person who's angry inside, or what we call irascible, an angry person, the angry person inside will express his anger in
Desconectare. Io mi desconecto.
disconnect. See, the angry person actually will express it in his writing, in his email, in his text. Have you noticed when you're texting somebody or somebody texting you that it's just 3 words or 4 words, but somehow you feel, I think this person is angry. Yes or no? So the energy is actually in that text. Or another thing is that, say, Liz or Carol or Beth, I said, how are you? I'm okay. Are you sure? Because you send something. Ayun me. So you send something with the person because it's coming out of them. You could see the energy. Is that clear? Okay, so we're going to do something. You could scan it for those pranic healers. Scan it. Scan the thought form of anger, the thought form of resentment. Okay, let's do something about self-love. Some people don't have difficulty loving themselves. You understand? You're loving themselves. So scan it. Negative thought forms of whatever it is, self-love, anger. Think of the vices that you have: resentment, guilt, shame, pain, forgiveness. Are you me? Come on, let's do it, because we're going to do something. And scan it. Scan it 100%. Okay, let's do it. We'll invoke for accurate scanning. For those of you who have not pranic heal or not pranic healers, we could scan energy, and a number of people can scan energy. For those of you who have not, I'd like you to learn about pranic healing. Go to your pranic healing center. Roberto is in charge of Latin America. If you're Latin America, learn it from whatever countries. They will help you. If you're in Brazil, they will help you. Are you me? So okay, so scan. We invoke Divine God, Divine Father. Thank you for accurate scanning. We invoke for accurate perception, correct expression. Okay, now scan the energy that you have. Energy of within me, energy of anger. Scan it. Energy of resentment, of pain. Energy of energy of trauma. Energy of self-love. You know your issues. Okay. Now, whatever that is, usually that most of them are loving kindness. So I want you to scan your heart. For some of you, if you're sensitive enough, feel your heart, feel your crown and spiritual cord. Scan that. For some of you who have not known pranic healing, look at the people they're scanning. They're scanning our energy systems. And we'll show you how it's done through the workshops of pranic healing. Here in the United States, we have pranichealingusa.com. And other areas, if you're Roberto from Portugal, Brazil, Singapore, give your information there on the chat, so they could see okay, what country you are. Ecuador, Colombia. Are you me? Very good. Now we'll invoke a little bit because we want this to be an effective exercise. To Divine God, thank you for your blessings. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, we thank you. Healing angels, healing ministers, thank you. And to my higher soul, my divine self, thank you. Thank you for the purifying light and soothing healing energy. Now we'll do inner reflection and firm resolution. Just do inner reflection. I'll try to disintegrate it. Look at this. I was told this is, I think they call it in Tibet, a purba. A purba is a disintegrator. It will disintegrate. I will try to help and disintegrate your thought forms. Are you with me? Okay. We are good. We're over 700 people. No problem. The in pranic healing, the difficult cases we could heal right away. The impossible will take a little time. Okay, so now it's your turn now. Okay, put your hands 3-finger technique and think of the things that you are, erase it with the right hand. I'll disintegrate. Just focus on yourself. Don't look at, if not, just follow the instructions. Okay, now substitute it with a firm resolution. I'll be more loving. Lord God, bless me with a loving heart. Bless me with a kind heart. Bless me with a generous heart. Bless me with a forgiving heart. Bless me with moderation. For some people have addiction. Bless me with moderation in the things that are extreme in my life. Bless me with clarity so I could understand the truth. Bless me with self-mastery and soul mastery. Bless me to become a better and version of myself, a better person in every level. Say thank you. How do you feel? How do you feel? You could scan if you want. Scan the thought form if you want. So those who have not, look at them. They're scanning it before and after this exercise. How is that? Good? Shall we do it again? Shall we do it again? Okay. Remember, I said these are the ones that are, if you're in so much pain that you cannot forgive anybody, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, this is the time. This is the purification time. You could do forgiveness if you still continue that. It's important. Okay. So let's do it again. You could do the same or another one. It's up to you. Whatever your heart's desire. Okay. Ready? Okay. Look at it. Look at the difficulty that you're having right now. Recognize it and erase it with God's blessings. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Okay, now substitute it with the positive. Think for yourself. What is the good? What's the virtue that you want to develop? Lord God, bless me with a loving heart, kind heart, forgiving heart, generous heart, so I could learn to forgive. I could learn to share. I could learn to love, forgive, and continue to live. Lord God, teach me to have clarity of thoughts and actions and words. Teach me to have loving words. Teach me to have loving actions. So substitute the right thoughts, the right words, right actions. I'll be, I'll project loving thoughts to my loved ones, my husband, my wife, my partner, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my children, my parents. Lord God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In full faith, teach me to become a better person. Okay, how's that? Gently open your eyes. You feel, how do you feel? Okay, good. Are we good? I wanted to meditate around 8:30, but I guess we're okay. Okay, so let's do our meditation. I hope you're okay. Let's clean our space first because most of this disintegrator is probably okay. Let's just okay. Scan. Okay, you want some here? You want to see some magic? Let's see. Let's see some global virtual magic. Are you with me? Okay, scan your home. Scan your home. Congested energy where you are, because that's some of the disintegrating things are there in your space. Okay, now scan congested energy in your home. Okay, now scan congested energy in yourself. What are my congested energy within me? Are you ready? Okay, put your hands like this. Lord God, thank you for your clean, your purifying light and soothing, healing energy. Okay, close your eyes. Just be aware. Okay, be aware. I'm just going to Master Choa. You still be aware for a few seconds. Put the awareness what's happening. energetically. Okay. Gently open your eyes. How's that? How's that? Okay, scan or see how you feel. Scan your energy, scan your homes. Huh? Elizabeth is happy. Colette is happy. Sangeeta is happy. I'm just looking at the first. Okay, good. Vanya's happy. Okay, are we good? Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's important also. Okay, two things. It's important. These are a lot of things that are just one after another, but we don't have the time. So we're trying to condense everything. So whatever is important to you. So it's important to clean your space also. I admit, it's important to clean your space. Actually, they were saying was that this, look at the power. Master Choas is chanting a certain mantra and it all affects us in the entire world. How'd you like that? So what happened was that there is an important thing wherein a great teacher, just by the intonation, the subtone, the note, the connection actually will affect it. How about us? Can we do that? Number one, depending on your aura. The certain aura, there's a certain principle. It's called a ring pass knot. You understand? The ring pass knot means it's a theosophical word wherein you could only influence within that ring. Your influence will be in that ring. That means sometimes it could be your aura. So a person with huge aura and could affect other people. A world teacher could actually affect the whole world. Us, when we started our spiritual practice, you could affect your home. That's good enough. As your energy gets bigger, it will affect your neighborhood. Even though they don't are not aware of it, you realize your energy will, they're in your energy field. So this ring pass knot is actually a wall, wall to actually protect you or actually to protect others. I mean, they were saying, okay, this is interesting, but I'll just share you. Who in the Old Testament, there is what we call the Wall of Jericho. The Wall of Jericho, and actually, um, they were just by the trumpets, a certain note, a trumpet, and repeated twice, the whole wall fell down. And it really actually happened, whether it's actually the walls or actually the walls, so we could break out and actually expand ourselves. Do you understand? In the United States, there was at one point in time wherein our president wanted to build a wall in the southern part. Wall is good. Wall protects you, but wall can imprison you. So it's paradox. You just have to know what you want. So you think you're protecting yourself, but actually, in essence, you are imprisoning yourself. Are you with me? The principle of paradox. So let's do our meditation. Let's close our eyes. Put your hands together in your hearts. Bend your head. Intention of the spirit of intention is in service, and the service in this, the spirit of service is in meditation. So our intention is to bless the entire earth. In blessing the entire earth, we are actually healing ourselves also. So, Lord God, thank you for using us an instrument and channel of your divine healing energy to bless the entire earth in this time of need, this global pandemic affecting most countries. We invoke for blessings for India, who's having almost 1,600 deaths a day, and Brazil, who's having 1,300 or 1,400 deaths a day, in the United States also. We thank you for blessing your country. Bless Singapore, bless Argentina, Ecuador, Peru, Panama, Venezuela, Philippines, India. Lord God, thank you to Master Chokuksui, to Mahagi Jamiling, and all great teachers. Thank you to Holy Master Jawalkul. We thank you. Connect your tongue to the palate. Inhale gently. Hold. Exhale gently. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. You still be aware. Align yourselves as high as you can. Let that energy pass through you. You still be aware. Excellent. Be aware of the inner stillness within you. Be aware of your calm emotions. For some people who are having a lot of thoughts, just be aware of the space between the thoughts. If you could blank or calm still your mind with no mind, no thoughts. You could use your breathing to assist you with that. Excellent. You still be aware. Gently move your fingers, move your toes, move your fingers, come back to your waking consciousness, come back to your body. Okay, we'll raise our hands at chest level. We'll continue our meditation. Visualize the earth the size of a small ball. All of us from north to south, east to west, covering the entire earth. The Philippines, Australia, Singapore, Hong Kong, the northern and southern hemisphere. We are one. We'll bless the entire earth. Be aware of your crown from the heart of God. Let the planet Earth be blessed. Let your country be blessed. Specifically, let's bless India and Brazil, the United States for having the most difficult coronavirus effects. France, Italy, Philippines. From the heart of God, let these countries be blessed with inner healing, with physical healing, with joy and happiness, with divine light, love, and power. Be still, be aware who can feel that even that sweetness and silence within. Be aware of your heart and your crown. Bless the entire earth. From the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed with love, with kindness, joy, and happiness, and a better life. Bless all those affected with the coronavirus, the frontliners, the families and friends in India, in Brazil. May they all be blessed. In the Philippines also. May they be blessed with inner healing, inner beauty, with divine oneness. We'll continue with doing a great invocation. We'll just bless India, Brazil, and other countries. Your country also, even though your country is still having some coronavirus, it's a global problem. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Let light descend on India. Let light descend on Brazil. Let light descend on the Philippines. And mention it, let light descend on my country, Ecuador, Panama, Chile, Argentina, Colombia. Say your country. Philippines, Singapore, Hong Kong. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on your country. Let light, love, and power restore the plan in Brazil and India and the Philippines. Let light, love, and power restore the plan in our lives. Just let's all do. Let's try this one in chanting Om. Okay, be aware of your heart, and I'll just give the instructions. We'll do it differently. When we intone it, let's experiment the purity of intention, purity of heart. We wanted to clean the world. Be aware of your heart. Feel the love in your heart. The spirit of meditation is in service. The spirit of service is in meditation. Be aware of your crown and chant with me. Om. 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 Bless your homes, bless your family, bless your loved one, bless your business, bless a person, a situation in your life, or a family in your life that you want to bless. Bless your partner. If you don't have a partner, bless that energy partner that will come in your life. You'll never know. And visualize roots of light from the soles of the feet. Let Mother Earth be blessed. I'm rooted and grounded to Mother Earth. Keep your eyes closed. Just mentally follow me to Divine God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, wellspring of all love and mercy and joy and happiness. We thank you for your blessings and using us as a channel and instrument of your divine energies in meditation. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, to all the beings of love and light, to Master Choa Kuksoy and to Mahagurja Meileng, we thank you. We thank you. To the healing angels, healing ministers, we thank you. Thank you for healing my body. Thank you for healing my life. Thank you for blessing my soul. As I prepare myself, not only to the Wesak, just prepare myself to become a better person in every which way. Feel gratitude for the invisible helpers that have helped us in this process with gratitude, with deep respect and love. Keep your eyes closed, have a big smile. Want to have your smile even with your eyes closed and gently open your eyes. How's that? Good? How's that? Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks, Elizabeth. Good. How's that? Good? Feeling good? Okay. So tomorrow, let's look again tomorrow. So uh, tomorrow, what we're going to do, we'll exercise. We'll make our body strong. If you could do some, for some of you, I know it's evening in most parts, but it's morning in most parts. Do exercises. Just do jumping jacks. Do shake your body, tap your body. You understand? This will bring out the stagnant energy. Tapping the body is good. You can have that. And tomorrow we start at 7:45. Tomorrow we'll discuss the significance of Wesak because we usually have our Wednesday meditation. We'll share it with them and we'll do some more. So good night. I hope you have a wonderful meditation. By the way, we didn't mention meditation also is a form of purification. So the meditation, what we're doing is just part of that. So we have inner reflection, look at the day, look at our lives, and keep on chipping in to become a better person. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Atma Namaste. Atma means soul. Namaste is I bow to your soul. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Mikhail, oh, okay, good. Linda from Alicia, Sheila, Tamara, Liz, Mangun, hey, Beth, Carol Batis, May May from Singapore, Vania and Christabel, thank you. Kathy Ortiz, thank you. Veronica from Canada, thank you. Liz, Bernie, thank you. Just wanted to say people I know. Alicia Barbuyu from Uruguay, thank you. Jackie D, Bob K, thank you all. Davia, thank you. Prakash, Cody, Ann Palumbo, thank you. Adriana Garrido, anyway, thank you. Cynthia Vercars, I wish I could mention all of your names. Patricia Rojas, Patricia Cosette, Canada, Denise Romao, thank you. Leon Pickney and Jennifer, hello. Stephen Revering, Mabel Raza, Anita Swingle, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carmen Sigena, look, I'm just looking at so many people to thank. Frankie Brown. I hope everything is good. Miguel, Fernanda, Fabiana, Luciana, Addison, Lucia. So it's just good night. Thank you. Hope to see you again. I'm so happy you came. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.